the show. This is Showbiz Agenda, happening on 102.1 Zylofon FM. Let's briefly touch on this guy. At the background is a B2 production for Fameye, Nothing I Get. And I believe over the weekend, maybe it started somewhere Sunday or maybe later Saturday, where we all saw some videos circulating on social media that artist Fameye has slapped his manager Ogidi Brown. Listen to how the video came about and what was contained in.
Frames in front of me that.
Did you call him too?
Do I have to call him before? Why don't you call him?
No, came back inside.
Listen to me now. Perform me. What do you mean, Nobody
I won't touch you. I won't touch you. No.
At the end of the video, there was a supposed or a seeming slap. Maybe it was not. Maybe it was not. But then all the headlines have been Fameye slaps his manager Ogidi Brown. Fameye slaps his manager. That has been the headline. Only to check online yesterday around 10 p.m., Fameye had a new song. And it was also explained that, it is not true. Personally, I got in touch with the management team, and earlier, when I got in touch with them, they said, Sammy, we are now putting together the details. So when we put everything together, we'll call you and let you know. So around maybe 11 p.m. to 12 p.m., I asked again, Charlie, how far? I'm going to sleep. When I wake up, I'll be busy. I wouldn't have more time to talk. And said, manager said everything has been resolved now. Everything is okay. And I said, that's fine. I hear he has released a new song. Yes, he has a new song. Where is it? But the song came. I said, really? But it did not take long. But within some seconds, the song came with a photo. I said, that's very good. I'm beginning to think that it was just a plan to create some buzz around him to release the song. And if it was like that, then Fameye, you've not helped yourself. If that is what happened, then Fameye, you've not helped yourself. Because when the story came out, the reports that came were, Fameye, good guy, humble guy, look at what he's doing right now. So soon, and so many insults targeting Fameye. Only for you to release a song. Okay, the song you play it, you play it. So in your mind, you've won. But for how long? The song, Sticker, play it. Play the song. Let's play it for them. Maybe that's what they wanted, so let's play it for them. But then, whether they've won or not, my panel members and, of course, you will also share an opinion. Because it is obvious there wasn't any issue, no slap or whatever happened. Whether it was part of a music video they were shooting or whatever, we only know a song was coming at 10 p.m. And
Zylofon FM. Zylofon FM. Zylofon FM. Zylofon.
Kofi Kidata has given us a fresh song, Adam and Eve, without any of these wahala, without any of these troubles, and everyone is enjoying the song. Yesterday in the evening, I checked YouTube views, and it was over 100,000 within some few days. I said, wow, Fameye, you've been accepted. Everyone is loving Fameye. Why would he do this? To create a bad image for himself? Anyway, Arnold, man, let me start with you. Let me get your opinion on this one.
Well, I think you've already judged him when you don't really know if really it was planned or it was real, as has been seen. I
told you I had a chat with management.
Yeah. And
so now I'm so sure
that they planned it.
Yes, I'm so sure about it.
Okay. I haven't had a chat with them, so I maintain the way just it is. It's a scaffold that happened. It got leaked, and people are talking about it. So I maintain it like that. Now, usually, we're the same people.
You know, Fameye is not in Ghana.
Yeah, well,
you didn't know.
No, I knew he has been out and about, but I don't know if he's back.
He is not in Ghana. He's in Italy with the manager.
Oh, okay.
So how then do you slap someone you are living with abroad?
Okay. So we'll, even if I have to go into the story, I'll go into it still thinking that it actually happened, and then I'll ask my questions why it should even happen in the first place. why would you slap your manager? And why would the manager record you when there's an issue? Why would the manager be the one to be recording you? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. If there's an issue as a manager, you'd rather want to protect your artist, even if it's with you. If the artist has an issue with you as a manager, the first thing to do would not be to pick up a phone and record him. So that alone makes me want to think it could be planned. But until I hear from them that it's planned, I want to maintain that it wasn't planned and deal with it as it is. When issues like this happen, or when people have scandals or mini scandals or whatever it is, you hear pundits or industry people usually saying that, Charlie, don't you have any songs to drop around this time? Charlie, drop them. Even when Medical and Strongman had their issue just last week, almost everyone was asking Strongman to drop a commercial song, drop a song. Charlie, cash in on the situation, do this, do that. Medical, drop something that will make people, that will make you get some money out of it. And Strongman did. It's similar to this. Asem na bar, so definitely there's a buzz around you. So if you drop a song within that moment, it shouldn't come out as though you planned it just to drop the song. Even if they did, it's working in their favor. You play the song regardless. Upo umpo, you've played it. Somebody will hear it. Someone will fall in love with the song this very morning and actually go to download it or go and purchase it. The guy has started making money off whatever they planned. Stunts are part of showbiz. If they planned it, stunts are part of showbiz.
Can we also be careful the kind of stunts we plan?
Yes, we can be careful. Yes, we can be careful.
Because, there are so many people who wouldn't also get to understand it to be a stunt. Now, their judgment is going to be that, when you came, we all sympathize with you like, that poor boy who needs to be supported. We supported you to grow to this level, and the result is you slapping
someone. But what
someone.
has he done? What has Fameye done? He's human. Don't we get angry? Don't we get angry? We are prim and proper. We sit on air, we sit on radio, sit on television, prim and proper. But as humans, we get angry. You don't know what I could do if I get angry.
No, what I mean is your anger can also result in something negative for you. Yes. I'm not saying he can't get angry.
Yes.
I'm just talking about the negative effects.
But he didn't put it out. You see? If somebody did, you shouldn't blame him for what somebody did. He gets angry as a human being. He does what he has to do. Somebody records it and puts it out. It is the person's cup of tea. Unless we want to be hypocrites that because we supported you to get to the top, never get angry. I mean, that would be ridiculous. The guy got angry. Maybe he was being shortchanged or he was being cheated. He gets angry and does what he has to do. And in fact, he sees somebody recording him. Naturally, you would want to stop the person. It is even him trying to stop the person should make you know that he didn't want it to go out because it's a private thing and he can get angry. He's allowed to get angry. Why are you recording him? He has to stop you. He has to, even in the presidency, if something is going on, journalists want to record. Journalists that have the legal backing to even record. Their items get seized sometimes. I've
heard Stan Dogbe was in trouble for such a thing.
He will seize it and
stopped
smash
some
it.
journalists and it turned wahala for him.
Yes, security personnel do that all the time. Whether good or bad, they do it anyways. And so if you're recording him because he's angry and going about his activities whilst angry and he tries stopping you, did he even slap the person? No, we all do not know if he slapped him or not. He only tried, asking him to stop. He threw his hand. It could be to the phone. It could be to his hand. It could be to something else other than his face. So those even writing that his manager got slapped and they are being very emphatic about it. What is the proof that he threw his hand, that the phone fell? So I don't have any problem with him. If he's angry, he's human. He has every right to be angry. He wasn't angry on stage. He wasn't in a public space or somewhere that he has a lot of his fans around and he behaved that way. It's a private environment. They were going about their deals. Maybe something went wrong he's not happy about.
Okay.
And he aired his anger. So if you record him and you put it out and you are his manager, you should be dealt with, not him. I don't have any problem with Fameye. If the song is good, Ghanaians should jump on the song, play the song, accept him. There is nothing wrong he has done so far as I'm concerned. If the song is beautiful, love the song and leave him out.
Thank you. That is Arnold Mason Levonia opinions point. Now, this is also my angle. Your angle is perfect. You see, like you are saying, Fameye hasn't done anything, and no one is accusing him of any wrongdoing. But the results, sometimes the fact that you have done something rightful does not mean the result you are supposed to get, you wouldn't get. I don't know if you are getting it. For instance, Sewa Amigre, she's a journalist asking relevant questions. She asked one question that she thinks as a journalist I should ask, and we all know the results. But now she's not a strong girl. she might go down, but maybe she's strong, so life goes on. Same to the Fameye issue. Like you are saying, maybe it is not. They have been given so many opportunities to explain. On JH page, their YouTube channel, they called Fameye. When they called Fameye, Famiye's response was that, boss, I'm going to the studio, so later we will talk.
What if truly he's going to the studio?
No one is saying that. I'm saying that because it has happened and there is an information out there. If you want to clear yourself, at least you also have to put out this man, what's his name? Patapa. When he came from Italy, that he had issues at the airport. At the same time, people thought that Patapa, how can he be disrespectful to journalists? But when he explained his point, we said, oh, okay. So that was how he did it.
So he later came to explain.
Exactly. So that is my fear for this man, that if really it is a stunt, what will be your explanation?
Oh, they'll find explanations too. There's been stunts that had sensible explanations.
Wow.
Up to today.
So let's pray for them.
To come,
because to me, the way it looks at the moment, it doesn't make Fameye look good.
There's scanty information in that video to even make anyone look good or bad.
Good. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make you. I know the fact that you are angry doesn't mean you should misbehave. Let's also accept that.
Did he misbehave?
If what the story is saying
that
is what is in the minds of the people, we are looking at what is in the story.
We are rather painting him black, the writers.
That is what I'm saying. That is the story out. That's what I'm talking about. The story out. So what is he waiting for? Is he waiting for?
They have to come out and explain. Yes, that one I agree.
Because if they don't,
and explain.
Now he's looking bad.
Based on the story or the side that people have chosen.
Based on the story.
Oh, yes. Based on the story or the side that people have chosen.
And that is my fear and my worry for him. He is really looking bad because I followed social media. It is not good for him.
They have to come out though. I agree.
I have followed social media. It is not good for Fameye. The kind of love people have for him, this is not the next thing they wanted to hear of him.
They have to come out. They have to come out and explain. I agree. But until then, let's also manage it. Did you see him slapping the guy?
No, not at all. Not at all. But that is the story out. Yeah. And that is the danger for the guy. Me, I'm thinking about him. I like him, Fameye. I like him so much. He has presented some image to the people. And that's what the people are enjoying. Now, the moment you do this, it's like someone saying Sammy Flex has done something. Some people see it to be some way. Yet this is why I say, see a better as you see NTSU. Public opinion will judge you. And that is what Fameye is suffering now. And it hurts me. And if it is because of a song release, they failed woefully. Mr. J, let me get your opinion on this.
I think that even though we always try to maneuver our way in by pulling up a stunt, I think that we have to also be very careful. I mean, extremely careful, because how you come is how we accept you. And so, sending a quiet fast let us know that I know one or the other there might be some changes, but be careful how you build your brand and how you make your fans receive you. Now, so I did my background research and I realized that he's changed his Instagram name from OGB Fameye to Fameye Music. And so I was tending to believe if the story, is true because of that change of name on Instagram. And again, I paid attention to the video, the conversation going on. And I will be sending the manager and say, Inti, me bahano, one film me say maybe I made that. Matade meshe so, and it was fallacy. I was trying to, says, then I will be a, yes, a show.
Wabo.
But per the conversation, or say, na baby, you better cry now. The manager didn't baby, you better.
Oh, sure, no,
cry. So I want to say a drama kakra, and who was also recording. Because as manager to protect yourself and even with your artists, and I don't know why they even allowed
manager Sema Bampo I can obenya that Jaffa phone so recording.
And will be teaching will be a yes recording now. But whether good or bad, I think say it is for the buzz. But I said and we have to be very careful how, because we portray ourselves. In the past time, convention say and man say
na ase odi
what I say, because said I can call social media comment, and people seem to be that humble guy, at immediately more. Let's try and save ourselves from all those. Say, oh yeah, it's easy, but don't try and forge things just to drop music. Oh yes, because I say people come to find us. Oh, they see an there. A time will come, you'll be disappointed.
And Charlie, we are loving him for his talent.
We should configure that say yeah. What did in your 12 points will be a clean song. What I say, men cast on your Kofi Kenata, but approach not the mind from the beginning. Let us know who you are. Men fire in the agro. Ghana for the agent diagra. Assembly do
partial.
Yes.
Thank you, Kobiche. Yes, Mr. Charles, let me get you finally on this issue.
So, Nansai then from Mr. Charles.
Oh, are they Charles in your
identify me properly.
Chief Charles.
Thank you.
Okay, Martin.
Best MC in the world.
yeah, we have an MC job to do on Saturday.
Toastmaster.
Yeah, we have an MC to do on Saturday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good.
So, the sequence of events, the supposed altercation, and the fact that you as a journalist, and no mean a journalist, would take your time to call, to want to investigate the matter, so that when you come on radio this morning, you're able to
present it. Yeah,
put out the clear truth from the controversy. What did you get?
Nothing.
They were putting together something, so it means that they wanted to do a PR, manage the information before they bring it to you. The next question is, Fameye has dropped a song. Yes,
and let me add this. Sorry, let me add this. The person I was having that conversation with, it's someone I can even have an off-air conversation with because we do it.
Okay.
So even if something happened, you could have told me that. I mean, this is not for maybe public consumption.
Exactly.
Blah blah blah. A B C.
Exactly.
He only told me something. There are so many things. But now manager says everything is okay. So, okay. We thank God.
And then the next thing is that they give you the song to come and drop. See, when you follow logically the sequence of events, you can safely draw a conclusion that this was a stance to drop a song to perhaps or hopefully get the necessary buzz around the song. Sammy, if that was the intent, or if that is the intent, for me, really, it is, I can't say it is wrong or right. You know, I don't know what you think about it, because these days, Sammy.
Oh, you see, whether it is wrong or good is not the main issue. But I'm talking about the effect it will have on the art.
Yeah, so the effect would determine whether it is wrong or right. The effect, what effect is he having? As per your judgment, you think public opinion is weighing
so
against
terrible,
him.
so terrible.
But Sammy, the question begs asking: does public opinion, whether favorable or not favorable, draw the necessary buzz to the song? That's the most important thing right now, because if out of the issues, people here, as they are this morning, that Fameye has dropped a new song. So I mean, believe you me, people will go and listen and check out the song that he's dropped.
Of course.
And if it is online, it is the numbers, the streaming, and the views that count, not the opinion. The opinion may weigh against him, but in this circle, in our circle, it will inure to his benefit. If the necessary eyeballs are going on the song, or people are streaming and listening to the song. So in our current dispensation, Sammy, people will do any and everything to get the necessary, or if you like, to get the buzz, simply to draw eyes and ears to what they are doing, because it translates into figures and eventually or invariably into money. So I wouldn't say if it is planned, if it was staged, I would not say it's necessarily bad or it is good. As for public opinion, look, whether you do something right or wrong, opinions will always divide and will always differ. Yeah, it may weigh negatively, but if after all is said and done, Fameye comes to explain that, there was a little altercation between myself and my manager, which is normal. Even husband and wives
we have issues
and disagreements. So it's a normal part of life. As regards whether there was slap or not, I'm sure eventually when they master the courage to come public, they would clarify. Even if there was a slap, they can apologize and say, well, it went too far, so forgive us. When that is clarified, the numbers there, it get already. The bars around the song, it get already. For me, the end justifies
the means.
And in our dispensation, you necessarily have to do something
to survive.
The sad thing is that when you do the good, the positive, and and what everybody will classify as, morally upright, you don't get the necessary.
That is why people are being forced to do the negative. We also forget the repercussions. That is the feel.
But seriously, for instance, if they said he's slapped his manager, even if his manager takes an action and they go to court, they can always remove the issue from court and do an ADR, alternative dispute resolution, and case closes.